Hello everyone, I'm Julie Yumi, and I would like to offer a personal reflection on this very special service honoring and remembering Eshinni and Kakushinni, the First Ladies of Jodo Shinshu, Hongan Jiha. And I wanted to actually honor and remember one of our recently deceased Jodo Shinshu Hongan Jiha ladies. And her name is Hiroko Terakawa Okawachi, very dear Sangha member. And I wanted to write this, I had many memories of her, and so I want to share something that is kind of half poem, half prose, just kind of scraps of remembrances. Okay, so here goes. Hiroko was a very okay lady, a cool temple lady. The letters OK, twinkle twice in her name. I like to say her name, Hiroko Okawachi. I will always remember Hiroko in her neat purple suit and matching purple cane, smiling eyes and gentle voice. She was a courageous wisteria lady. Hiroko would often phone me because she was in my BWA Toban group. She would call me when it was our turn and ask, "Are you going? Can I get a ride? What are you bringing?" And keep me on my toes. Thank you for being my friend, Hiroko. I like to pick up Hiroko at her house in the San Francisco Richmond district. I was always late, but she would never complain. I would ring her doorbell and she would be all ready to go. Hiroko would carefully walk down the staircase, enter my car, and hand me a treat of home-baked goods or cool stationery items. And she would say, "A little something for you." And I would say, "Oh, you didn't have to." And she would say something like, "Oh, it's not much. Hope you enjoy it." Hiroko was an okay lady. Purple suit, purple cane, a strong and gentle wisteria woman. A minister's daughter, she spent part of her childhood living in the BCSF and BCA buildings in the 1930s, witnessing the roots of Jodo Shinshu Buddhism in America. Her father, Reverend Terakawa, and the BCA bishop at the time, Masuyama, held Buddhist study sessions conducted in English. Hiroko remembers the students would bring her copies of Life magazine. Her family moved to the Yakima Buddhist temple before World War II. In 1942, with FDR's Executive Order 9066, her family, along with all persons of Japanese ancestry on the West Coast, were exiled by the U.S. government. Decades later, Hiroko wrote, quote, "During the years of confinement, we needed Buddhism to help us keep faith that our future would be brighter." End quote. Returning to San Francisco post-war, Hiroko became active again in the BCSF. Like so many of our Sangha members of all generations, Hiroko volunteered every year for our temple activities: chicken bento preparation, Ginza Bazaar sushi shifts, BWA bake sale and boutique shifts, and much more. She cheerfully helped as needed, and she gratefully accepted rides to and from the temple from many friends. Thank you for all those times riding in the car, asking with sincere curiosity about how I was doing. I always felt okay when I was with you. Hiroko, okay lady. Thank you for being my friend and sharing your Nembutsu spirit. I know I will always feel okay too whenever I think of you. Hiroko, an okay lady, purple suit, purple cane, a courageous and gentle wisteria woman. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.